that everyone would sleep a little bit better. And also when it comes to the points, yes, I feel like it's very important to hope for the best.
Say hello, little one. So a recap of the past like 12 hours or so, 15 maybe, I don't know. Anyway, so last night, did my workout and went to bed. That was the last of the night, basically. Been working on some writing recently. I've been trying to kind of give myself a schedule every morning. Not really like a real structured one, but just mentally make a schedule in my head that, hey, I need to take some time to work on this writing, or hey, I need to take some time to work on these dishes, and then so on and so on, work on a video. I always take time to make a video, but I'm trying to incorporate more of my free time to do other things besides work on a video. Hey, I did some cardio this morning. We're having our cheat meal, cheat food today, so I'm excited for that. Even though I wasn't super strict this week. Better next week, I guess. Say goodbye, cause the battery's gonna die. Mwah! So we had a pretty chill night or evening. We had a pretty chill evening the rest of today. We watched Krampus. That was pretty good. And then we watched some clips of Winnie the Pooh on YouTube. Now we're watching Judy's live stream. And then we're gonna go to bed. That's about it. Oh, earlier Tobias was like freaking out. So this morning when we got up, I fed Tobias around probably 8 o'clock, somewhere between 8 and 9 a.m., something like that. And then later on, probably close to 11, I tried to feed him again because it had been, you know, a few hours. And he would not eat, like completely refused. The moment I like put him on his side to get ready to nurse him, he started screaming, and then he like wouldn't stop until I handed him to his father, and then he calmed down after that, like he was pissed at me or something. And then we went straight to Bill's dad's after that. I tried to feed him when we got there, and he did the same thing, he screamed. So then a couple more hours went by, and it wasn't until like 2 o'clock that I finally got him to eat. But anyway, we're going to bed now. Here, if you want to grab him. Oh. Good morning. What are you doing? You sleepy boy, you rubbing your face. I feel a cold draft. Where is that coming from? What are you doing? You just rubbing your face all over. Trying to put some of the clothes away? Okay. Why am I even filming this? Let's see what Tobias is doing. Oh, did it stop? You got your cubby there. Got your little owl right here. Look at you, you're going all over the place. I'm proud of myself. I finished week 2 of my weight loss videos. So far, so good. Weight loss, the videos? Holy crap. Why is it so windy? Jesus. Extremely windy. Today, like, we've had the windows open and it's like we're outside because of the amount of wind rushing around inside the house right now. But it's nice, you know, some fresh air, even though it's a little bit chilly. I've been cold like all day. I didn't know any better, I would think there was a tornado coming or something like that, or at least a storm. But apparently there aren't any storms in the forecast, which I find very interesting and strange. Say good night. Okay, well, good night. See you in the morning. So, I'm feeling like I might be getting sick. And this morning, Tobias like kept doing this like coughing thing, which I don't know if that's just like a new thing that he started doing, or if he actually is like getting a cough. Because I thought maybe, I don't know, he was just like learning to do the cough thing that a lot of babies do. And this morning, yeah, that's like the first thing that he did when he woke up. He was like, something like that. You hear that? He just did it again. All day yesterday, I was feeling strange. Like I couldn't take a deep breath. Like my heart wasn't beating right. And I couldn't understand what was going on. I'm like, am I having an allergic reaction to something? But there was nothing different that I ate throughout the day that, you know, wasn't what I normally would eat. So I'm like, what's going on with my body? So, I woke up today and I'm like, you know what? I think I might be sick. I really think I might be getting sick because I feel it more like in my throat and my chest now, like this, almost like I need to like clear my throat, like there might be something in there. I don't know. Bottom line is I'm just feeling kind of sick. And I hope I'm not sick, and I hope he's not sick. I thank goodness that he hasn't been sick thus far, and he's 6 months old now. And he has his 6-month appointment coming up in like 3 days. 3 or 4 days. 3 days. I'd never stand right here. Some pretty good lighting, yeah. That's all. Bill's at work. It's Monday. Happy Monday. Bill and I were discussing moving yesterday. You know, loosely discussing it, not like we're, you know, set on anything, but we're definitely talking about it more now. And we're like, you know, just kind of browsing online, seeing what's out there right now. Bill doesn't want to go any higher than what we're paying right now for rent. He wants to go below what we're paying. I hope we're not sick. I hope we're not. Where'd your squishy go? So, I just got back from the post office to pick up my new swing for my little boy here because this was delivered to the post office when it was supposed to be delivered to the house. So I got there 15 minutes past the time they closed, but the lady was still there. So I knocked on the door and I'm like, can I please get my package? I'm sorry, I'm late. Now we're gonna put it together. Okay, so I've got this thing put together to the best of my ability anyway, and we're gonna try to put Tobias in it now and see how this goes. Try to put you in this. Okay, so far so good. Now we're going to turn it on. He's just trying to get the stars. Do you like your little swing? I think he might be getting tired already. I don't know. Like, look at that thing move. I mean, the other thing was real janky, but I don't know. Guess it's all right. I really thought this thing was supposed to, I don't know, be able to swing front to back as well. But I don't think so. Just so you guys know, this light never comes on. Literally never comes on. It hasn't come on in the past, like, I want to say like 4 months, maybe more. And just now I come in here, I flip the light, none of the lights come on, and then all of a sudden this one comes on, and then this one comes on, and it's like the kitchen is lit up for the first time in months. I think it's a sign that I need to do some dishes. But Bill is on his way home. He should be here like any minute. And so I'm gonna wait on him. Tobias is pretty happy right now. Probably isn't going to last, but while it lasts, let's take a look at him. Do you have a squishy? Is it that thing in your hand? No, you can't have the camera, baby. Well, the verdicts for this thing so far is he hasn't really been in it. I had him in it just a little while ago because he had fallen asleep on me and I needed to get up. So I'm like, okay, now's my chance to try to put him in this thing and see if he'll stay asleep. He woke up like the moment I put him in it, but he went right back to sleep. And so I covered him with a blanket. I turned the swing on and it was going, and he was only in it for like, not even like 3 minutes. And he woke up and was like, that thing he does. He was freaking out. So I don't know. He did better when it was the rocking front to back with the old swing, you know, he'd wake up, but it would put him right back to sleep because of like the motion or whatever. And I thought the motion of this would be like the same thing, like it would make him go to sleep just by, you know, swinging. But maybe the side to side doesn't work as well. I don't know. We needed a new swing because the old one, the motor was going out and it didn't, we thought it was just the batteries that were dead, but we replaced the batteries and it still wouldn't go. It wouldn't go anywhere. It would start to try to rock just a tiny bit and then it would stop and try again. Anyway, old swing needed to go anyway because the motor was like dead in that thing. Here. And hopefully he'll start getting used to this new one and it'll be all good. See that we moved the fruit basket? We just keep hitting it now. But I didn't want that basket hanging over here by our dirty clothes, by where I put the dirty diapers. Plus I didn't want it by where the, you know, the cats have their litter boxes. It just wasn't a very sanitary place for food. What's wrong? Did you drop your squishy? Here. Look, he's right there. Still feeling a little bit sick. So we'll see how this goes. And he didn't last very long with not being upset, so there's that. Oh my God.
This I need to take with me tomorrow. I'm gonna keep hand sanitizer in my car. I got some Rice Crisps. Every single bunch of bananas was like this. They had no yellow ones at all. I got some apples. I got pink ladies because all the Honey Crisps were rotting.
Oh. The other part of my day was spent on the phone with freaking Amazon because yesterday I ordered my laptop. So I got on there today and clicked on my orders and it wasn't there at all.